Hey guys, T here. Today I want to talk about reading the grain of the wood and how to plane it to get the best result. One thing I like to keep in mind is plane with the grain. If you plane with a grain of this wood, it'll stay nice and smooth and it won't chop out. So let's see some examples of that. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Please subscribe. Let's get planing. So here's the piece of wood, our test piece of wood. And we're going to see that the grain is going up here. And we want to plane with the grain. We want to go this way, not this way. If we go this way, we're going to chop these pieces out here because the grain is going up. That means we'll be just chipping it out. Playing with the grain. Nice. Okay, let's turn it around. It's going to chip right here. Right here. Can we see that? See how this chips out? We're not planing the right way. We flip it. Let's see if we can't correct that. A couple more times. Yeah, that's cleaned it up. Here's another piece, got a big knot in here. Let's look at this grain. So this is going up. So it looks like from here to here, we can plane nicely. This way, this is going to chip all out because the grain's going like this. You can hear the difference. Yeah, it's pretty ragged. Can we see how ragged this is? A lot of little chip out here. A lot of little chip out. Lots of chip out here. Now let's flip it and plane with a grain and see if we can correct that. Nice and slick. No chipping here. A little bit right in here, but I would expect that around this knot. Let's try this piece with the knot in it. So it's going to get messed up in here. But this grain looks like this is going up to the knot. So I want to be planing this way. Planing with the grain. I think this plane is a little too aggressive. We're going to back this off a little bit. But let's take a look. We've got a lot of chip out here, right around the knot, which we would expect. Looks nice and clean here, nice and clean. As the grain starts to change, we start getting some chip out. right in here where it changes to go into that knot. So I've adjusted the plane so it's taking less of a cut. Let's see if that improves anything. Yeah, we got a lot of chip out here. That's where it starts to go in. Right here, it starts to climb into that knot. And we get lots of chip out all in here. We're still planing with the grain as much as we can. Let's try the low angle block plane. Well, that's better because the angle's lower, but the chip out starts right here and goes all the way to here. So what you do in a situation like that is you're going to be doing a lot of sanding right in here if you want it glass smooth. So that's what I do. I try to plane with a grain. Sometimes the wood's hard to read, the grain's hard to read. I mean, however, you know that you see a knot like this, you're going to get some chip out right in here. And maybe as the grain changes into the knot and wraps around the knot, you're going to see some chip out. This one chipped out right through here. This whole section, you got some chip out. So try to read the grain, guys. That's the best way to plane, I think. So thanks for tuning in. I'll see you real soon. Please subscribe.